A scammer is a person who commits fraud or participates in a dishonest scheme. Usually when people think about scammers, they associate it with Jamaicans.
Dog, scammer them there.
Now what if I told you that I, as a Jamaican, was scammed by a Trinidadian woman? And what if I told you that she caught feelings for me?
Oh, you mean people who don't know, says your boy Yaadman Etan, and this video is brought to you by unaheritage.store. Thank you, Una Heritage, for giving me my very own Jamaica out of many one people. So I thought to keep me warm in this cold weather. But hold on. You see, Una Heritage not only does Jamaican clothing. Oh, no. Una Heritage also does African and other Caribbean countries on them clothes. So if you don't want Una very own Una Heritage clothing, click the link in the bio and use the promo code Yaadman Etan. No space. So people that remember, for rep Una Heritage and wear Una Heritage. Let me start off by saying that I apologize to my followers, my subscribers, to the entire Yard clan. I am unable to attend Trinidad Carnival 2019. I announced to you guys earlier that I will be on the road with Yuma Vibes and that I will be in Trinidad on February 20th. However, that is not the case. And I feel as if I owe you guys an explanation. So, let me tell you the story on how this all began. So basically, for you guys who've been keeping up with my videos, I made a video last December about helping me get to Trinidad Carnival.
You know what I mean? You need help. The man is addicted to soca. Can't gal bumper. You understand? The man is that Caribbean vibe. I don't know if somebody have therapy for that. You know, see the man they are fine. I sit down with sign. I try to get to reach a carnival next year. Trinidad. I don't know what for those still, but we just have to pray for the bridge. You know what I mean?
You guys remember this sign when I was like, help Yaadman get to Trinidad Carnival? Yeah. I made a whole video of me knocking door to door, begging in the streets, trying to get people to help me get to Trinidad Carnival. Now, what happened was, someone reached out to me, and let's call her Kay. So Kay reached out to me on Instagram and she told me that she had links into Yuma Vibes. Now, for those of you who don't know what Yuma Vibes is one of Trinidad's biggest carnival bands. So when I heard Yuma Vibes, I was like, yo, we're ready, my busway, ready for Trinidad Carnival. When we touch down, the whole place shell down, right? Yeah, man. She told me that she had links in Yuma Vibes and that she usually does this thing every year where she helps people come to Trinidad to experience Carnival. She would connect me with someone in Yuma because she told me that this year Yuma would work with her to help her get people out there into Trinidad. Now, yes, I know, this sounded way too good to believe. However, she connected me to somebody who goes by the name of Kimberly Cassidy. Alright, now, Kay told me that Kimberly Cassidy works for Yuma and she would be able to put me in direct contact with people into Yuma, okay? Now at this point, I'm starting to get emails. They're telling me that they're going to book me to do my YouTube coverage, my social media coverage out there in Trinidad with all the events and everything. They told me that they're going to fly me out there, they're going to accommodate me, everything. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Yard Clan, this sounded like a dream come true because I have a dream that I just wanted to attend Trinidad Carnival to really experience it. Because as much as a Jamaican as I am, I actually love soca music. So putting me out there in Trinidad Carnival was like a dream come true. Plus, I'd be able to mark Trinidad off of the bucket list as the Caribbean countries that I want to visit. Because really and truly, I'm going to be honest, the only Caribbean country that I've ever visited was home. It was Jamaica. So now my link into Yuma, her name was Kimberly Cassidy. So when Kimberly told me that Yuma was promising me flight, accommodation, VIP cup access into all the fetes, and even a costume for Carnival Monday and Tuesday, I was like, yo, this is way too good to be true. But then she hit me with the fact that Yuma is sponsored by Dream Weekend. So then I was like, wait a minute, this this may in fact be true. So then I had one last request. I asked Kimberly, is it possible for you guys to fly my videographer, Jermaine Watson of Team Awesome, out of Jamaica to Trinidad to help me with my content, so I don't have to worry about all the equipment that I have to carry around with me, but I can have someone on the road with me to help me get my work done? And you know what she told me? Yes. So now me and Jermaine we're planning, and now this was the biggest thing that was going to happen to me. I was thinking to myself, this is the greatest booking that I've ever secured. And Jermaine and I started planning the entire year out, because now Trinidad Carnival was to be our stepping stone. Trinidad Carnival was the beginning of a fantastic 2019 for us. It got to the point where Jermaine even started talking to his employers that he may need time off. I'm planning everything. I'm making links in Trinidad. I'm making links with people like Certified Samson and so many other people saying, hey, yo, when I come to Trinidad, you don't know, so we have to get some work together, right? We have to get some work done, collapse everything. I start networking everywhere. It even got to a point where Kimberly even requested the passport information of both me and Jermaine. So at this point, all we're waiting on is to get them plane tickets. That's all we're waiting on. Now, unfortunately, while all of this was also happening, I was told that Kay, our initial link, is suffering from breast cancer. And to me, I don't take cancer lightly. I've actually lost someone very dear to me to cancer. So to know that someone was doing such great work with so much kindness while suffering from such a disease, it made an impression on me emotionally, and I could only tell her that I thanked her. And just to let you guys know how much of a big deal this was for me, I broke down in tears, actual tears. I'm not even going to deny it on YouTube right now. I broke down in tears. To think that after 1 year, just 1 year on YouTube, that I would be in Trinidad Carnival, 1 year exactly, I would be in Trinidad, celebrating Carnival. To me, that was an amazing achievement. However, things went a bit south. Kimberly, our link into Yuma, suddenly went missing for about 2 weeks. Apparently, she had some personal issues that she was dealing with. And until she gets back to work, both Jermaine and I were held on standby as our information for our booking was coming through. Now, here's a weird thing that Jermaine confided in me as well. He told me that while he was speaking to Kimberly, Kimberly admitted to him that she had feelings for him, despite the fact that Jermaine is in a relationship. Now, I understand that some women have a fascination with people's man, but boy, this got out of control, because when Kimberly came back off of her hiatus, she got into a fight with Kay, telling Kay that she should no longer speak to both me and Jermaine because of her feelings for Jermaine. This all didn't make any sense. And then what makes it even worse was that Kay told us that she was doing her own investigations to let us know that Kimberly had stolen the money that was meant to fly both me and Jermaine out to Trinidad. And as a result, Kimberly, working for Yuma, also instructed me beforehand that I should be making promos on behalf of Yuma, that I will be in Trinidad Carnival. But what I found weird was that Kimberly was having me advertise events that I was going to be at that were happening in January, even though I wouldn't be in Trinidad until February. Something was not right. So what Kay told us was that out of spite, Kimberly stole the money that was meant to fly both me and Jermaine out, trick me into advertising events that I would not be at, and didn't even pass on the information that was meant to book both me and Jermaine. And as a result, our plans for Trinidad had been cancelled. That was what was told to both me and Jermaine, but that is not the truth, because Kimberly Cassidy does not exist. Because when I contacted Yuma Vibes themselves, there is no Kimberly Cassidy who works for them. In fact, they don't even know who Kay is. And the story that was told to both me and Jermaine was a complete lie.
Now, what if I told you that I, as a Jamaican, was scammed by a Trinidadian woman? And what if I told you that she caught feelings for me?